heading right through here. And it's just a short walk over to security. I'll have to turn you off when I get to security, but I'll pick you right back up then. Yeah, see you in just a few. Okay, we're right out of security now and headed down the Esplanade. Over on the left, you see accessibility services. Those are old ticket booths, as they're over here. We're doing Pixar Fest now. Got the large decoration in the middle of the Esplanade. It's what we're on right now. We're on the Esplanade right now. Okay. So I want to run over here to the gates of Disneyland. I'm not going in. Right now, all I'm going to be covering is the Esplanade and downtown Disney. The gates of Disneyland, all on the right side here. All along the right side, we've got the photo concierge. And Lost and Found. And some lockers in these buildings right over here. But like I said, we're not going into the parks today. In fact, my first day in the park is going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, heading into Disneyland Park proper. And what I'm hoping to do is to hit the right side of the Esplanade in downtown Disney, and then double back and hit the left side. We're going to go store by store, thing by thing, so that you can make a good map. See, here's the tram pickup. People coming in from the parking decks. Okay, over here on the left is the temporary Earl of Sandwich. But again, that's on the left side, so that's not our emphasis right now. Right next to World of Disney, we'll come back to that. Along here, as I said, the focus is tram drop-off. And in fact, I'm going against the traffic So hopefully I can get through this unscathed. This is all directly across from World of Disney, which is one of the larger stores for merch here in the Disneyland Resort. Let's have a look at this water feature. This looks like a nice place to hang out. We have Kayla's Cake. Looks like they emphasize small macaroons. Sorry, macarons. This is right across. This is right across from World of Disney. Let's keep going down the right side here. Another beautiful water feature. Here on the right side is an Italian restaurant here in downtown Disney, Naples, with an outdoor bar. Well, $10 happy hour today. Right across the street from the Starbucks, the Sunglasses Hut, Curl Surf, and Pandora. Next door to Naples is its sister place, the Napolini Pizzeria. The Napolini Pizzeria obviously specializes in pizza. Underground Gallery has just reopened in this new location. So let's take a look inside real quick. That's right across the street from Jamba and Sephora. And hopefully we're giving you a nice map for downtown Disney as it is right now. Now, it's under a lot of construction, lots of new stuff opening, lots of old stuff going away. Here's the Salt and Straw, handmade ice cream. Next door to Wetzel's Pretzels, which should be self-explanatory. Now I want to show you right across from Wetzel's Pretzels and Ballast Point. It's a brewery and kitchen, Ballast Point. It's the Marceline Confectionery. This is another thing that's under construction. They are expanding it into the store that used to be next door to the left. Right over here to the left, that used to be the Disney dress shop. And here's Marceline Confectionery. Right now they have an outdoor spot for selling treats. I'm gonna come back there when we're doing the right side. Okay. Now here in the middle is a new restaurant that's opened called Centrico. It's a Mexican place in sort of a rounded area with shops in a circle on either side. Here we have Black Tap Craft Burgers. Crazy Shake. The shake's right here at the corner. Here's Pickup for Black Tap and Crazy Shake. Now you'll see behind us, there's Centrico. On the other side, you'll see there's Tienta, Pele, and Love Pop. Okay, and over here, the Disney Home Store. But those are on the left side. We're gonna stick with the right side. Here on the corner, just around the corner from Black Tap, you can see it, Splitsville. Get a better shot of that. Splitsville luxury lanes. This is bowling and dining. Now here we're going to take a look at a couple of things that appear to be going away. This fountain appears to be scheduled for demolition alongside Tortilla Joe's, which has been here a long time, but they've closed it up and they're going to tear this down, put something else in its place. Here's Tortilla Joe's. That's going away. Right across from Tortilla Joe's, we have Beignets Expressed and the Jazz Kitchen. Used to be called Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen. Now it's just called Jazz Kitchen. But again, those on the left. We're going to keep going down here. Here on the right, we've got collectible pennies, dog tags, cards to sell, sunglasses, over here on the right. Word art. Churros. Churros are big in Disneyland. Everyone will tell you that it's better here than it is at Disney World. Corn dogs are also huge here at Disneyland. Clyde's hot chicken. And all of this is an approach of a couple of major items. Here we've got a pin trader where they're selling mini ears and magic bands and bubble makers and of course the pins. But look up here. Here is the monorail station. Right across from the monorail station, just a little bit, is the Lego store. See the Maleficent dragon up there? Fighting Philip. There's the Lego store on the left. Right across from the entrance to the monorail. Monorail. Directly next to the monorail entrance is Star Wars Trading Post. See, we got all this junk out front, including that vehicle that Rey was riding around on in The Force Awakens. And we look right here, we've got the truck. Stuff we're looking for. A bunch of these, I think 50 of them are hidden around property, and there's one. The Pixar truck. I'm gonna copyright strike for that, so I'm gonna put some music over that. Hopefully I'll be able to still use my voice, even though that quite copyrighted music is playing very loudly. Okay. This building used to be a theater, but it's closed up right now. See, here's the other entrance. Here's another entrance to downtown Disney right here with security just beyond it. Let's come down here and look. This is just to the right, just beyond Star Wars Traders. They have set up this temporary spot for Earl of Sandwich in hopes that they would use it when the other people moved in where they are right now temporarily, but that has not happened yet. See, we have another gate for downtown Disney. Turn back around. Now again, because you might be able to hear some of the construction going on here. Every day, they're putting stuff up, putting walls up, taking walls down. It's a machine for portable chargers. these walls here are blocking what used to be a straight shot over to the Disneyland Hotel. So look up there. There's the Disneyland Hotel. And that's still open. People are still staying there. But right now, they're doing some work in between. So this wall is up, and you don't have the access that way to the degree that you used to. But right here, we're turning around. We're gonna go right now. Gonna go down the right side of downtown Disney. So again, hopefully this will help you make a map of the place in your mind, know where everything is in relation to everything else. Something I didn't really get a good version of when I looked around. Here is Din Tai Fung. Okay, it just opened yesterday to the general public. It's a very popular restaurant on the West Coast here. We don't have them where I'm from, but they just opened it up here and people are excited about it. Now let's take a look right here. Now again, we're on the right side, just past Din Tai Fung. We've got this false grass, sort of a lawn. Chairs and tables to sit at. Down here to another entrance and exit. Down here just behind Din Tai Fung, we've got restrooms that have reopened recently. And another main entrance and exit to downtown Disney and the Esplanade. Okay, we're gonna turn around, head back down towards the Esplanade with more emphasis on the stuff on the right. But let's take a look here. We've got a sitting area here. And here, just on the end of this fake grass park, there's a stage for live performance. They'll have musicians come, dancers come, and put on performances here, all adding liveliness and joy to this part of the Disneyland Resort. Okay. Just beyond Din Tai Fung and the park with the stage is some major construction going on what they're calling the Parkside Market. There's a good amount of work still to be done on this, but let's take a look at what it's supposed to look like. Here we go. Parkside Market coming soon. We'll see if we can see these shapes right here on the face, on the facade of this Parkside Market. We're gonna have food and drinks. You can see an elevated restaurant right there. Let's turn around See, we're right across from Star Wars, from Star Wars Trading Post. Okay. This market is going to have a pretty good footprint. So we need to sort of walk around it, but it will still be on our right. Okay, let's stop here for a second and look. Remember those shapes that we were looking at on the art of what they're supposed to look like? Look past that. Look past that, and you'll see those shapes right in there in the scaffolding. Okay, this construction is here on the right. Again, here's some art about what's supposed to look like long term. They used to have an AMC theater down here, but they've torn that down and put several things in its place. Now again, we're heading back the other way, so well, here, Lego is on our right. Okay. Right here on our right is Lego. Right across the street from the monorail station and Pin Traders right here. Let's walk into Lego real quick. Hey! I like that they've got the Sea Dragon here, which we're familiar with from Disney World. Right there, Sea Dragon's head. You see him?
Hi, welcome in, friends.
Okay. Here, what I didn't mention before is right here before the Lego store. This is a bridge. We're actually walking directly over Disneyland Drive. Look at this. Okay, just had to get a shot of all those balloons. That's beautiful. Beyond the balloons, we've got some nice sitting area, lots of sitting area along here, because there's lots of food places where you grab the food and go, and you sit somewhere outside to eat it. Okay, again here, what used to be Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen is now just Jazz Kitchen. Same basic shape of building. I've been here once. This right across from where Tortilla Joe's is going to get torn down. And there's Splitsville, again on our left. We're gonna pass Beignets Express. That's another snack that's really big here at Disneyland. We don't really see them as much at Disney World. There are some at one of the resorts that people love, but they're all over the place here. Next on, let's get a better shot at this, is the Disney dress shop. Fashions with a Disney style. Right across from Splitsville and Blacktop and Crazy Shake. Right next door to the Disney dress shop, the Disney home store. Mugs, things for the home. Now we're going to see, we've gotten back to Centrico, which is right in the middle of this sort of circle shape, this sort of roundabout here in downtown Disney. But we're gonna go down the right side, next to the home store. Now over here is Love Pop, Pele Soccer for all of your soccer fandom needs. And here's Tiendita, which is sort of the pickup window version of Centrico. Mexican food. If you don't want to have to get a reservation. A third Mexican restaurant has just opened here called Paseo. It's right here on the corner. And I'll back off a little bit so you can see over here at Ballast Point, there's one tower on the corner. I'm gonna back off a little bit here so we can see the other tower, which is where Paseo is now. Okay. Sort of go around Paseo at this corner. We're leaving that sort of traffic circle there at Centrico. And here's what I showed you before with Marceline's Confectionery. They've got a spot. Hi. They've got a spot where they can sell their treats outside right now while they're under construction. But they're not moving, they're just getting bigger. And here is where the Disney dress shop used to be. Okay. Well, let's take a look right here, because we're going to be staying 2 nights here at the Grand Californian Hotel. It's tucked right back here, right behind the shops of downtown Disney. And there's an entrance from it that goes directly into Disney's California Adventure. But if you weren't looking for it, you might miss it. Here's an entrance to that hotel. Right here next to Sephora. Sephora, makeup, Jamba, Pandora, Curl Surf, Sunglass Hut, and Starbucks. All these in a row. On the right side, heading back towards the Esplanade, right across from those, see, There's Naples again, Napolini. Right across from Jamba, Pandora, Curl Surf. Okay, hopefully this is helping you know where everything is in relation to everything else and how far you have to go to get to each thing. See again, we're back here at the far entrance of World of Disney. I'm going to step in there, but I'm going to walk down and sort of put a bow on this first. Again, Pixar Fest right now. One of my favorites, Coco. Okay, we've almost completed all of downtown Disney. Downtown Disney here in Anaheim is not as big as Disney Springs in Florida. Still nice, and they're working to make it nicer. But as you saw, I've just walked the whole thing. I've just walked the whole thing in, what is that, half an hour? I've walked the whole thing. And here we're back to the temporary Earl of Sandwich, which is the last shop or restaurant before you get back to the Esplanade. Let's walk just beyond this so we can again put that into context. We're passing Earl of Sandwich. See, there's the Earl himself right there. And now, right here on the right, what was on the left before is Disney's California Adventure. We're gonna take a walk over there real quick and take a look at the entrance. They have just been working on adding some new technology for checking in, but I don't think it's ready quite yet because it's gone in and it's come out without ever opening it up. You see, here we are. Here we are at Disney California Adventure entrance. One thing that's wonderful about Disneyland, we were just looking at the entrance to Disney's California Adventure. Well, see, right across the Esplanade, this large walking area here, there's Disneyland that we were just at earlier. All right, well, I want to do some shopping and I want to eat. So it's time to go. That, I hope, helps anybody who wants to know what's here and where it is.